It's your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman on YouTube, and right now I am kind of on my way to work because I got called in for OT. So by the time this gets uploaded, y'all know what happened. So I'm here to give you guys a wrestling segment, pretty much my review on NXT Takeover that occurred this Saturday. And it was only like, I'm not mistaken, like 4 matches. So this is easy said and done. So it's going to be a spoiler alert here or there if you haven't watched it. First and foremost, the one I want to go ahead and discuss is the Roderick. What's his name? Roger Strong? Yeah, Roger Strong and Matt Riddle. Let me tell you something about that match. That match, I could have sworn Roderick Strong was going to win because the way Matt Riddle was moving, yeah, he had his moments. But for some reason, this man tend to strive for the best. And that man was the bro for the night. Now you realize he is the bro of NXT. I'm not going to take anything away from Roger Strong. But, yo, Matt Riddle, yo, he let him have it. Now, the next match I want to go ahead and talk about is the 4-way tag team ladder match. Street Profits, the Oni and Oric. Also, the Forgotten Sons, and also the Undisputed Era with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Now, again, I thought that Undisputed Era was going to go ahead and take the titles home. However, I was still not sleeping on Street Profits because, you know, they have been long overdue for these NXT titles. I don't care what nobody say. They've been long overdue. And the way this match was playing out, it was bodies just everywhere. Everywhere. So it was no telling who was gonna win. But you see this cat from Forgotten Sons, and I forgot his name. I'm sorry, you guys, because it was from Saturday, so I should have took notes, but I didn't. But this dude was just getting at everybody in the tag team division, and what happened was once it was like said and done, the dust settles, all 6 of them, Street Profits, Oni, and Oric, the Undisputed Era got in his ass, beat his ass with the ladder, but then again back to where it was timely scheduled. Everybody was getting at each other. Then it was left with the Street Profits and the Forgotten Sons. Andre, he decides he went and speared the shit out that dude. And I forgot the dude's name. He has like a big beard. Oh my God, I forgot his name. But what was left was Wesley Blake. He thinking he climbing up the ladder. You see Montez just on the fucking ladder like a spider monkey. And he straight snuffed him. I don't know what it was, but he looked like he snuffed him. And I'm like, Montez, go ahead and climb, because it was like the day before he already was celebrating his 29th birthday. So who would have figured, like, what a great birthday present for him to win the tag team titles for him and his boy. And guess what? The Street Profits end up winning. They are the swag of NXT and are walking away with those NXT titles. Now the next match I want to go ahead and talk about is the women's title match. Io Shirai and Shayna Baszler. Now, at first, I was thinking, nah, Io Shirai got this. Like, that's the genius of the sky. Like, she's very smart and talented. She knows what Shayna Baszler's doing. And Shayna Baszler's friends was not going to be there. So we're like, okay, cool. They're not going to be there. So, with that all being said, her friends Shayna Baszler's friends end up showing up. And look who's running up behind them. Candice LeRae with that candlestick. But unfortunately for Io Shirai, she ended up running short. So Shayna Baszler ended up retaining the title. But, yo, I was not expecting this shit. Io Shirai, that woman snapped. She beat the living shit out of Shayna. She left Shayna, like, laying there like a dead squirrel. Like, I'm sorry. Even though Shayna ended up winning the battle, but yo, she did not win that war. So that match, it was great, but the ending though, I loved it. I was here for it. Also, the other match I want to go ahead and bring up is Velveteen Dream and Prince Pretty. Tyler Breeze, he came back to NXT in the stomping ground. He wanted that North American title. Unfortunately for Prince Pretty, he came out short because Velveteen Dream was playing possum and ended up retaining. And you know what happened in the end? Tyler Breeze ended up taking a selfie with the champion himself. Let me put this camera here. Now the next one, and I would say with that match, I could tell, I knew that match was coming because they're both like, they carry off as like, you know, I'm good looking, I want the spotlight, I'm the shit, but they're not willing to share it. So Velveteen Dream, he found the right one, but lucky for him, he ended up retaining. Now the last match I want to go ahead and go for is for Adam Cole and Johnny Wrestling. That match was for, that rematch right there, ooh, child. I'm gonna say this, Johnny Wrestling, I give him props. This man was doing everything in his power to keep that title. But the way Adam Cole was like, yo, I gotta do something out the ordinary. This man pretended to have his friends come by. That didn't work. He played possum too. And he ended up being the new NXT champion. So congratulations to, how you gotta say it? I'm gonna say this correctly because I know my friend is gonna like butcher me for when I say this. Adam Cole, baby, is the new NXT champion. All in all, for the 25th anniversary for the NXT Takeover was great. I will give this pay-per-view, this event, a 9.5. 9.5. However, now the next one that's coming up is the Super Showdown. You got rivalries relive, you know, Randy Orton and Triple H. You got a match that just was just out of the blue that I wasn't expecting to come because I like these both. I like both of these icons. It's the Undertaker and Goldberg. So, and Undertaker made his appearance last night. Tell, hey partner, I don't want no family man. You better come through, or it's gonna be some shit. So most likely, Goldberg's supposed to be coming on tonight on SmackDown Live. So let's see what he gotta say. And then another thing I do wanna bring up is sirens, ambulance, fire truck. My bad. The only thing I wanted to bring up is like there was this thing going around. I don't if it's not a rumor because it's been on articles. Y'all go ahead and look it up and read up about it. Is one, Dean Ambrose, who's now known as John Moxley, is at AEW and he's now champion. So now, because of the fact that Dean Ambrose left, they're trying to figure out what the hell to do with Renee, which that's stupid. Just leave Renee on commentary. Leave her alone. Leave Miss Renee alone. Then you got Sasha Banks. She was also like she wanted to quit WWE, and I know already if she was gonna quit WWE, chances are she was gonna, hey, they could have been told that she was going to AEW. Who knows? But she ended up having a sit down with Vince McMahon. So who's to say she might have this rival with Bayley to go for the SmackDown title, women's title? Then how we got two Hall of Famers beefing? Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels is beefing because apparently Shawn Michaels said some shit on the radio or at an interview while Ric Flair at the time was at the hospital. Because y'all know around that time Ric Flair was very sick. So he ended up going back in the hospital. Oh, sorry y'all. Sorry. Man, damn. Sorry. He ended up going back in the hospital again, And Shawn Michaels said some slick shit and Ric Flair got wind. So now they beefing. And I'm like, hopefully Triple H can go talk to them because I know that's both their friend. He friends with both of them. Hope everything works out. But this is all I have today. Peace. And y'all have an awesome day. Bye.